On this episode of Esto, PGA TOUR Latinoamérica, we kick off the second half of the season at a brand new event, the Abierto del Paraguay Copa NEC, where a veteran reigns supreme. Then we head to Nicaragua, where a record-setting 10-hole playoff determines the 9th champion of the season.
Esto PGA TOUR Latinoamérica.
Esto es PGA TOUR Latinoamérica. PGA TOUR Latinoamérica kicked off the second half of the season in Paraguay when it returned to competition with a brand new event, the Abierto del Paraguay Copa NEC.
Justamente una de nuestras estrategias es organizar eventos deportivos de gran trascendencia, gran magnitud, y ahora nos embarcamos en el PGA latinoamericano, que pensamos que debido a la calidad de jugadores que cuenta Paraguay, la difusión que tiene el golf, la Secretaría Nacional de Deportes tenía que estar presente y apoyando este evento que viene por primera vez al Paraguay. Entonces tenemos becados, inclusive en el golf también tenemos chicos que están dentro de nuestras becas, que a partir de eso pueden participar en eventos internacionales, y que ver que tenemos un buen semillero, y esto es una manera de apoyar y motivar a los chicos a que se reflejen, a ver cómo juegan estos grandes golfistas, y a partir de ahí mostrarles el camino para que ellos también lleguen a ser profesionales, ¿verdad?
For many years, Paraguay's prestigious National Open has been a foundation for competition in the region. The Abierto del Paraguay was once part of the DEV Series, a competitive initiative that gives local Latin American talent the opportunity to make it to PGA TOUR Latinoamérica with 15 cards in play at the DEV Series finale. And businessman Fernando Sansuste has been at the forefront of bringing this series to life.
Obviamente sería bueno poder hacer más torneos de serie de desarrollo, y obviamente que tengan la posibilidad de participar de torneos de la serie de desarrollo, que eso les permita, y es una de las puertas para llegar al Tour Latinoamericano. Yo lo que pretendo además tratar de abrir más puertas.
The Abierto del Paraguay Copa NEC is the first event to move from the DEV Series to PGA TOUR Latinoamérica. But there have been several players to rise through the ranks. Sebastian Muñoz won 2 events on the DEV Series before graduating to PGA TOUR Latinoamérica in 2015. From there, the Colombian moved up to the Web.com Tour, where he won the 2016 Club Colombia Championship by Serbia Entrega. And this season, he's earned 1 top 10 in 17 starts on the PGA Tour, including a tie for 3rd at the Greenbrier Classic, proving that talent can come from anywhere if given the chance. Now in its 5th season, the DEV Series continues to grow and expand the game of golf in the region by providing a platform on which new talent can compete in events in their own backyard. And the idea is to expand, giving Latin American golfers more opportunities to chase their dreams.
También hay que lograrlo en Uruguay, hay que lograrlo en Colombia, hay que incentivarlo en Venezuela, en Chile. Y la verdad que el futuro se puede transformar en incierto.
Esta Secretaría Nacional de Deporte trata de apoyar mucho los deportes. Estamos tratando de becar nuestros jóvenes, las jóvenes promesas, para que vayan a competir y conseguir beca para que se queden en el exterior a perfeccionar su disciplina. Y también estamos apostando a capacitar trayendo profesores, si no los tenemos en Paraguay, traer profesores de primer nivel para poder desarrollar las distintas disciplinas que hacen el ciclo olímpico, diríamos.
With a large sports community buzzing in Paraguay, PGA TOUR Latinoamérica player Sebastian MacLean took a moment at the start of the week to discover what the National Ministry of Sports offers its athletes and learn a few new skills from elite heptathlon champion Camila Pirelli.
Bueno, estamos aquí en las instalaciones, ¿no ve?, del Instituto Nacional de Deportes.
Secretaría Nacional de Deportes. Bueno, se dividen en diferentes áreas los tipos de apoyos. Está la parte de educación, la parte de los niños, pero la parte élite está dividido en esto que es el apoyo tanto de sueldo o la parte monetaria como también la parte de pasajes.
Aquí recibís comida, podés recibir educación, también tenés donde hospedarte también, creo, ¿no?
Está el hotel que se llama Deportista Aroga. Aroga en guaraní significa casa. Por ejemplo, algún atleta del interior que no tiene posibilidad de vivir acá en Asunción con su familia o con alguna otra persona, se le puede conceder. O cuando hay competencias internacionales, los atletas de otros países vienen a quedarse acá.
El tema del apoyo, obviamente es importante, creo, ¿no? Porque no mucha gente conoce como atleta profesional realmente la preparación que uno necesita, ¿no?
Claro, esa es la función principal de la Secretaría de Deportes.
After a long day of training, MacLean is primed for the first round of competition.
Bueno, Sebas, espero que hayas disfrutado de Paraguay, de tierra guaraní, y que hayas disfrutado también del tour que te dimos de la Secretaría Nacional de Deportes.
No, gracias por mostrarme, de verdad, ahora me toca devolverte el favor y te invito al torneo de golf esta semana que va a estar buenísimo y, de verdad, muchísimas gracias por todo.
After sharpening his skills at Paraguay's National Sports Complex, Sebastian MacLean opens with a bogey-free 5-under-67 in the first round of the Abierto del Paraguay Copa NEC and sits just one off the lead.
Contento, fue un día muy sólido, pegué muy bien a la pelota, metí buenos pads, especialmente comenzando, y eso me dio mucha confianza para seguir jugando y estar tranquilo el resto del día.
But it's 25-year-old Nick Palladino whose strong round with 8 birdies propels him to a 6-under-66.
It was a great round of golf. I was 1 over through 5 holes, but I was able to turn around birdieing 17 and 18 to get to 1 under, and then I was able to go out and play really well and make 5 birdies coming in.
Palladino closes with a 1-shot lead over MacLean, Hugo Leon, Matthew Schall, and Austin Smotherman. Palladino's momentum carries over into the second round, with wind playing a major factor, adding to the difficulty of the yacht and golf club.
There really weren't any holes that were as accessible as the holes that we played yesterday. So pins were a little bit tougher, and the wind blowing made it a lot tougher out there.
36-year-old Jose de Jesus Rodriguez catches up with Palladino, shooting a solid 69. With 5 birdies, the PGA Tour Latinoamérica veteran is tied for the lead going into the third round.
En la cancha se defiende, tiene que ser concentrarse uno al 100%, y la verdad que siempre tuve chance de poder darme oportunidades para ver, y creo que hice muy buena estrategia y ataqué donde tuve que atacar.
Bolivian Sebastian MacLean falls out of contention, shooting a 6-over-78 in the second round. Coming up next on Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica, we check in with José Toledo, who's having his best season yet. And then it's the conclusion of the Abierto del Paraguay Copa NEC. After the break, Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. The 2017 PGA Tour Latinoamérica calendar has been filled with action and intrigue. During the first half of the season, PGA Tour Latinoamérica has played 9 events in 8 different countries, including 2 new host countries, Costa Rica and Jamaica. And there have been 8 different winners from 4 different countries, 7 of whom were first-time champions, and 3 under the age of 25. Meanwhile, the Zurich Argentina Swing and Bupa Challenge have added another level of excitement to the year. Argentina's Nelson Ledesma leads the Zurich Argentina Swing through 2 of 4 events, while the United States' Curtis Yonke and TK Kelly are tied for the lead in the Bupa Challenge, with 1 event left to play. And Guatemala's José Toledo finds himself atop the order of merit heading into his second half run. The 31-year-old is quietly having the best season of his career on PGA Tour Latinoamérica. In 9 starts, Toledo's posted 3 top 25s and 2 top 5s, including his first career victory at the essential Costa Rica Classic.
La verdad que es muy satisfactorio. Es un deporte que lo jugamos desde chicos. Vengo más de 20 años jugando el deporte y ver esos frutos que espero que sigan, pues sí, tiene mucha recompensa y me da mucha satisfacción.
Satisfaction comes through hard work, and Toledo has improved dramatically in both scoring and birdie averages over last season, jumping from 28th to 4th in scoring and 40th to 13th in birdies.
No me he enfocado mucho solo en una parte del juego, sino que en todas las áreas. Así que a veces unas compensas por otras y yo creo que esa ha sido clave para este año.
Toledo made history with his victory in Costa Rica, becoming the first Central American golfer to win on PGA Tour Latinoamérica. But more importantly, he's now one step closer to returning to the Web.com Tour, where he played in 2014.
Pues significaría mucho. Llevo 2 años estando cerquita, pero he mantenido la mente pues, positiva y la cabeza en alto. Pero pues, simplemente no era mi tiempo. Yo creo que me tocaba esperar y qué más que obtener una victoria aquí. Eso me ayuda a estar cerca. No me quiero adelantar, pero estoy en una buena posición. Es ahí donde quiero estar.
With 9 events remaining, Toledo is in control of his own destiny, and that's a great place to be.
Creo que la clave que va a ser tomar cada semana como un torneo nuevo, como que si es el último, y pues no adelantarme todavía. La verdad que no hay nada seguro en este deporte. Me encantaría tener una de esas tarjetas, regresar al web.com. Pues es ahí donde me veo, es ahí donde quiero estar antes de jugar en las grandes ligas, en el PGA Tour.
José de Jesus Rodríguez starts the 3rd round of the Abierto del Paraguay Copa NEC tied for the lead, but quickly separates from the field, shooting 6 birdies and only 1 bogey for a 5 under 67 and a 2-stroke advantage.
Le he estado muy bien a la bola y la verdad me doy oportunidades. A veces no en bocas, pero siempre hay que tener paciencia y creo que eso ha sido la clave para estar jugando bien, ¿no?
Playing their way into a tie for 2nd are the United States' Brian Ritchie and local hero Carlos Franco. The 52-year-old veteran cards an eagle and 4 birdies to just 1 bogey for a 5 under 67.
Contento, 3 días buenos y muy ansioso de querer ganar y con muchas ganas de venir el último día a pelearla. Bueno, veremos qué dice la experiencia y veremos qué dice lo que es conocer este campo, pero vamos a ver qué pasa.
Ritchie, a former member of the Web.com Tour, cards 7 birdies and 1 bogey for a 6 under 66, making the most significant move among players who started the day inside the top 10. Unfortunately, Ritchie can't hold on to that momentum in the final round. He struggles to a 6 over 78 in gusty winds and finishes in a tie for 5th. Carlos Franco can't quite get it going either. He falls back into a tie for 20th after shooting an 84. But Rodriguez holds strong. The Mexican finishes at 11 under par, winning by 4 strokes over Englishman Kelvin Day to secure his 2nd PGA Tour Latinoamérica title of the season.
Sí, fíjate que estoy muy ansioso, muy contento de poder llegar al web para poder demostrar realmente la capacidad. Este es un deporte que tiene revancha y la verdad que esa revancha la espero con ansias.
The victory moves Rodriguez from 4th to 1st on the order of merit. He's in great position to earn a place on the Web.com Tour next season. After the break,
Esto! Es PGA Tour Latinoamérica.
We head to Nicaragua for the Flor de Caña Open, where the ocean breeze is cool and the action is hot. All that and more when Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica returns. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. PGA Tour Latinoamérica is back in Nicaragua for the Flor de Caña Open at the McCool Beach Golf and Spa. This private oasis on the Emerald Coast is a golfer's paradise, seamlessly showcasing Mother Nature with panoramic views from every angle. And this golf course features an unlikely finishing hole, a unique par 3 with the stunning Pacific Ocean as the backdrop. But this paradise is more than a golf course. It's a world-class resort. And before the week's action got underway, player Michael McGowan experienced everything McCool Resort had to offer. After a taxing day of practice, what better way to unwind than with a little relaxation at the spa? But if adventure is more on the agenda, McCool Resort offers something for that too. McCool Resort has something for everyone. Players are taking advantage of perfect weather conditions on day one of the Flor de Caña Open. A winner already this season, Order of Merit leader José de Jesus Rodriguez cards an opening 66, while three-time PGA Tour Latinoamérica winner Tim O'Neill opens with a 65. But it's the United States' Nick Palladino and David Denlinger who clinch a share of the early lead with 7 under 64s.
I felt really good about my game. I think a lot of it is just my mindset, being a little more relaxed and not living and dying with every shot.
The course is extremely gettable. A lot of birdies can be made, and if you're aggressive and you're playing well, the course is awesome.
Temperatures rise, but scores remain low in round 2. Veteran Michael Budicavoli cards 7 birdies and an eagle, matching the course record set last year.
I didn't know what the course record was. It really wasn't on my mind. There's always pressure, I think, whether you're in the lead or whether you're in 30th. It's exciting. I mean, it's why we play.
Budicavoli sits 2 shots off the lead of Tyson Alexander, who finishes the day with a 7 under 64 and makes the cut for the first time in 2 weeks.
I haven't quite played as well as I wanted to this year so far, but there's been signs. If you can limit the bogeys, you're going to make some birdies. So you just kind of keep climbing and keep making birdies.
Golf in Latin America has come a long way from its early beginnings, setting the stage for the launch of PGA Tour Latinoamérica in 2012. And there's been one consistent figure behind it all, Humberto Berger.
Antes teníamos que mirar las reglas, el cuidado de la cancha, las marcas, toda una cantidad de trabajo que son muy grandes en un torneo profesional, que el PGA Tour tiene una organización tan grande en el mundo que nos facilita a todos.
President of the South American Tour from 1991 to 1998, his passion for golf helped develop the tour that now opens so many doors for Latin American golfers. On August 13th, Humberto Berger passed away, but his impact on golf in Latin America will always live on. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. With PGA Tour Latinoamérica's constant efforts to expand the game of golf throughout Latin America, there's no better way to start than with the youth. Before competition started, players Rafael Guerrero and Michael McGowan handed out a lesson in golfing like a pro.
Ahorita Michael les va a enseñar, you want to do some like shot shaping.
Sure.
Entonces uno también puede ponerle efectos a la pelota. ¿Quién quiere pasar y pegar una?
When the third round of the Flor de Caña Open gets underway, it belongs to the United States' Michael Budicavoli. He finishes with a flourish, birdieing 16, 17, and 18 to finish with a 7 under par 64, and a 1-stroke advantage over Tyson Alexander.
It was definitely tough out there today, being in the final pairing and knowing you need to make some birdies to keep going, but it was fun.
Alexander's play is a little more uneven. The 36-hole leader cards 7 birdies against 3 bogeys for a 4 under 67. But the round of the day belongs to Clodomiro Carranza. The Argentine fires off a course record 11 under 61 and climbs within striking distance, just 6 off the lead. Starting the day in 17th place, Argentine Nelson Ledesma moves up 14 spots into a tie for 3rd with Nick Palladino and Eric Steger. But it will be an uphill climb as there's still 5 strokes off the lead. The serene setting at McCool Beach Golf and Spa belies the incredible fireworks on the horizon. once the final round gets underway. By day's end, only 2 are left standing. Michael Davin and Michael Budacavalli find themselves locked in a tie at 20 under par. And the playoff that ensues is one for the ages. They trade punch after punch with matching pars. And when Davin drains a long birdie on the 8th playoff hole, Budacavalli matches. By the light of the moon and a really bright video board, the showdown goes on for 2 more holes before Budacavalli clinches the victory with a par on the record-setting 10th playoff hole.
It was pretty crazy. Feels great to have won again on this tour.
The victory is Budacavalli's 2nd on PGA Tour Latinoamérica and moves him up to 9th on the order of merit.
Can't slow down just after one win. There's a lot of guys that are higher on the money list than I am right now. So just got to keep going, try to win again. If not, put together a lot of good finishes and see where I finish at the end of the year.
Budacavalli's jump from 37th to 9th on the order of merit shows just how important a victory is. And there's still 7 more opportunities to break through. But everyone is chasing Mexico's José de Jesus Rodríguez, this season's only 2-time champion. Next time on Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica, we go to Mexico for the San Luis Championship, where last year Nate Lashley claimed his first PGA Tour Latinoamérica title. Then we head down to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, for the 64th Abierto do Brasil, which takes place at the Olympic golf course. All that and more next time on Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica.